Did a Pearl Harbor flight commander become a Christian evangelist? If you ever saw the movie Tora Tora Tora, you might recall the name of Mitsuo Fuchida. Fuchida commanded the first attack wave at Pearl Harbor, which consisted of 183 planes. Per Fuchida's notes, his bomb hit the Maryland. Fuchida was also present at the Battle of Midway. He was below deck on the Akagi when American bombers struck. The blast created a hole in the side of the carrier and blew Fuchida through it. He survived with 2 broken legs. The men who'd been around him died. After the war, Fuchida tried to be a farmer. However, he spent much time focusing on why he'd been allowed to live. A meeting with a friend who'd been a POW in America gave him direction. His friend said he'd been treated humanely, but was perplexed by an American woman who administered to ill Japanese POWs. The woman's parents, who were missionaries, had been killed by Japanese troops in the Philippines. Her actions toward the POWs left both men stunned and pushed Fuchida to research Christianity. On a visit to Tokyo, Fuchida picked up a tract from a Christian missionary. The tract was titled, "I Was a Prisoner of Japan." It was written by Sergeant Jacob DeShazer. DeShazer was part of the Doolittle Raid, a raid of long-range bombers in April of 1942. The raiders bombed several sites on Japan's main island and then headed to China as they could not carry enough fuel to return to the carrier. DeShazer was captured and tortured by the Japanese. His captors, though, allowed him a Bible. DeShazer read his Bible constantly to keep up his spirits. After the war, he became a missionary in Japan. Examples like this are what changed Fuchida's outlook, as he noted in his book. He converted to Christianity and became a member of a missionary group called Sky Pilots International. He went to America, going on tour with Billy Graham. He even addressed midshipmen at the Naval Academy. He would eventually take over the Japanese efforts of Sky Pilots International.